Can non-metal people wear shirts of bands they don't listen to? Can you wear the shirt of the band you're going to see? Who gives a shit? This court is the final say in all things heavy. It's Judge Judy meets Judge Dredd, and I am the law! Whatever we decide today is the ultimate answer to the question, so you no longer need to read articles on rockshotgun.com or whatever. Welcome to 2 Minutes to Late Night Court. What's up, Sardine Smoothies? I'm Judge Gwarsenio Hall, and today we're going to be debating metal fashion faux pas for the very last time. Joining me today are two punk comedians turned metal lawyers, Kyle Kinane and Jonah Ray. How are you, gentlemen?
We're doing collectively well.
The better sum than our parts.
All right, well, Jonah's clearly in someone's dorm room. Kyle, where the fuck are you?
I'm in beautiful Grinnell, Iowa. Just a yay way past the Iowa 80 truck stop, largest truck stop in the world.
It honestly sounds like you just made all of that up.
I wish I did. I wish I had the imagination to improv and explore the idea of the world's largest truck stop, but it's just over there.
Yeah, that's how as far as imagination goes. Truck stop. Biggest truck stop.
What about big one?
Name you genius.
This episode is all about merch. Merch. If you're watching this video, you're probably wearing it. Kyle, Jonah, I'm sure your closets are full of more black cloth than an old-timey magician, so you're both authorities on this matter. The rules are simple. To keep things interesting, you two will be alternating between the defense and the prosecution. Even if you don't agree with your position, you still have to argue it. Topic number 1, can non-metal people wear t-shirts of bands they don't listen to? Everyone in the metal world has had to hear about Kanye West wearing a Metallica shirt for the past 5 years. No more articles, this ends here. I am now randomly drawing your positions from this really cool cowboy hat that we didn't prepare beforehand. Fuck. I will now randomly draw your names out of this very cool cowboy hat. Yeehaw. Kyle, you will be the plaintiff arguing that anyone who wears a t-shirt of a band they don't listen to is a poser. All right, Jonah, you will be the defendant arguing that fashion has no rules or whatever. Who cares? No one cares. Smash that subscribe button and share the video so that everyone knows how little you care. Kyle, you're up first. You have 2 minutes to late night court. I don't know how a gavel works.
That's all right. A plastic Thor hammer will do just fine. I think... I was really ready to take the other side, but since I'm in this position, listen, you got to have at least some base knowledge of the clothing you're wearing, like this place right here, Cosmos Astropub. I don't remember what food they served there. I shouldn't be wearing this shirt. What a scumbag. Also, this hat, these things were free, though. That's why I was wearing them. Maybe if he got it for free, then it's okay, and he didn't have other clean clothes. But if you paid money and said, give me that shirt, what are you doing, man? You got to have some background. Unless, how do we know Kanye West is not a secret Metallica fan? He's weird as shit. And he's right-wing, and that makes sense for Metallica. You know, isn't Lars Ulrich just like a Proud Boy at this point? I'm not really informed on Metallica. Well, that's why I don't wear a shirt by him. But that would make sense. That's why I don't know about Metallica, so I'm not wearing their t-shirts, albeit very cool art. Good job on the art. Stop making such attractive shirts that people want to wear them. Make ugly shirts, find out who your real fans are. I blame the band.
I'm trying to figure out what your stance was.
So was I. Did you listen? I was trying very hard to figure out what my stance was too.
All right, Jonah, you have 2 minutes.
All right, we live in a world that is slowly getting more and more filled with trash. I am highly motivated to let people know that they don't need to buy shirts anymore. Go to a thrift store, go to a Goodwill, go to a Salvation Army, go to Out of the Closet, go and buy your shirt. If the shirt looks cool, buy it. Who cares? I used to wear a shirt when I was growing up that said I was a mathlete. I'm terrible at math. I didn't graduate high school because of math, but the shirt, it fit nice. Let's value just like saving the planet and having less, disposable fashion out there, and just start to recycle what we wear. Who are the gatekeepers here in this situation? You have to know, like, it's like, are we doing that thing? It's like, oh, you like Metallica? Name like your 3 least favorite albums. It's easy. It's on the end. It's on the end side of things. Though Death Magnetic, I thought, didn't get a fair shake. It's like, if you're just going to be wearing a thing, it's okay, celebrate it. Metallica is one of the biggest bands in the world. You've heard a song that you kind of like, wear the shirt. Maybe you'll make a friend. Maybe that person, if they're not such a piece of shit, will say, you like Metallica? You go, yeah, I guess they're okay. I like the shirt. Maybe a song is okay. They're like, let me tell you more about Metallica. Here, here's my copy for some reason that I have of some kind of monster. Watch this. I don't know why I have it with me, but I always do. Here, take it. Watch it.
That's your Catcher in the Rye is some kind of monster by Metallica.
Yes.
All right, Kyle, 30-second rebuttal to whatever the fuck Jonah was talking about.
I want to know what people stand for. I don't want any of this wishy-washing around. If you're wearing a Metallica t-shirt, I want to know you're a Metallica fan, and that's why you're wearing that shirt. I don't want to be misled just because you like fashion. Fashion is just confidence that somebody has with clothing. It doesn't mean that they're about it. You're representing yourself and what you are about with your fashion choices. Jonah is clearly wearing a Ringer t-shirt because he still thinks he's at Lollapalooza in 1994. You're representing certain things with fashion, and you should know about that fashion and when you present yourself with it. I rest my case.
All right, Jonah, do you want 30 seconds? And also afterwards, if you want to tell me what 1994 Lollapalooza was like, I'd actually like to hear about it.
Sounds good. To answer that last question first, Blur killed it. I danced so hard to Boys and Girls. Anyway, so here's a shirt. This is a shirt by Travis Knight. It is of a critter from the movie Critters. I like Critters. I like Critters 2. I do not like any other of the Critters. Am I not allowed to wear this because I'm not a full-fledged fan of the entire franchise? No, I want to wear the shirt because I like it. What the way Kyle's talking about is the pure idea of logos, which is a business, it's a capitalistic idea that like we have to brand ourselves and raise that flag, and that's nationalistic and that's bullshit. Wear what you want, blend the races, we are all one people. Thank you, I rest my case.
All right, well, I didn't expect to hear blend the races, but thinking about it now, I kind of agree with it. And you know what? I like my shirts a 50-50 cotton and polyester blend. Kyle, I think Jonah actually had you with the capitalism argument. Capitalism is burning the earth. So there you go. It is decided. You can wear the t-shirt of any band you like, even if you haven't heard them. I myself am going to start wearing a Shawshank Redemption t-shirt, even though I've never seen the movie. Wear whatever you want. It doesn't fucking matter. Topic 2, can you wear the band's merch to their own shows? We've all seen it, some nerd in the front row confusing an Every Time I Die show for a college basketball game. Or worse, someone swinging by the merch booth to throw a brand new t-shirt over their hoodie. First of all, how are you not steaming all of your hams under there? And second of all, merch is bought at the end of the set. If your size is sold out, that means you don't want it because everyone at school is going to have the same one. Cowboy hat's coming out. All right, Jonah, you're going to be defending Team Fashion Tips Baby, and Kyle, I guess that means that you're going to be defending dorks who support the scene by wearing pre-shrunk black t-shirts. Jonah, you have 2 minutes.
Okay, you're already at the show. They know you support them. You're going to be singing along up front. What do you need to wear the shirt for? They know you're a fan. Why? What do you like? Gwarsenio said earlier, it's not a sports game. Just show your passion through getting in the pit, singing along, doing something else. I once saw a guy so intent on buying a shirt from the band he was going to see that he came to the show shirtless. And then he wasn't allowed to go inside the venue because why? He was fucking shirtless. And so therefore, this is the type of mentality that these people have. And so they you know what? They shouldn't even be at the show. Because I'd say you doth protest too much. Oh, like you're at the show. Are you a fan? I don't know. You're not wearing the shirt of the band you're seeing. I don't. But also at the same time, I once had a Metallica shirt made with a picture of myself as a kid on it. So who am I to say? You know what? But I was wrong. So therefore, fuck those kids wearing the shirts of the band at the show. You know you're a fan. You don't have to fucking prove it.
You had a Metallica shirt made with your face on it, but you were a baby?
You want me to go grab it and show it to you?
Yeah, I really do. Go get it.
So a buddy of mine made it, and we call it Master of Pop-Tarts. It's a picture of me when I was 15, and this is the... And I ended up getting these made and selling them, and as a way to not try to get hit by the litigious corporation known as Metallica Inc. We gave all the money to Lars's favorite charity.
Did you give it to his favorite charity himself?
Yes, he bought an amazing Renoir with it.
Somebody's watched Some Kind of Monster a lot of times.
Kyle, you have 2 minutes to defend people who wear merch at the show.
I find it interesting that we're okay with Kanye West wearing a Metallica shirt to his own Kanye West concert, but if he showed up at a Metallica concert, we would poo-poo him. for supporting the band. Yeah, hey, we know you already like the band. Why you're already at the show? Shit, why even show up to the show if you already like the band? Stay home. Don't even wear the shirt. If you like the band so much, you don't even have to listen to them anymore. What are you trying to prove, man? I think you're a little too cool for school, baby. That's what's going on here. If I want to like the band, I'm going to like the band to whatever level I want to like that band. I'll dress up like a goddamn Grim Reaper. I'll get the pus head makeup done just to show up like I'm all Zorlacked up at one of these shows. That's how you show you're a real fan. You go above and beyond. Rocky Horror Picture Show wouldn't nobody give a shit if you just showed up in your stupid Critters t-shirt going, I like this movie, it's okay. Why is it fun? Because people dress up and they enjoy it, they let their guard down and have a good time about things. And if it wasn't for the arrogance that certain music fans have of saying you can't wear a shirt, and also you can buy the shirt whenever you want. A smart consumer is gonna know to buy your shirt ahead of time so you're not stuck in the line after the concert's over. I got my size and the one I want. You thought this one was cool when we walked in, but you couldn't buy it and hold on to it because it would be a neat thing to do. Well, I got 5 of them. I'm selling for quadruple the price in the parking lot because cash is king, baby. Capitalism all the way. It's the most metal thing in the world.
All right, well, shit. Jonah, you have 30 seconds to ruin Kyle's Depop business.
A long screed from a man who would make fun of every person who's ever even seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know that for a fact about this man.
This is a personal attack, and this has nothing to do with the argument, Your Honor.
And then how are we to trust what he says when he's begging people? He's talking about being true fans are just they're gonna go and buy the shirt and be there. They're gonna buy them off of the internet. What, you're gonna give money to Jeff Bezos instead of the band you want to see? Buy that shit online? Fuck you, Kyle Kinane, and people who wear the shirts at the show. I rest my case.
May I approach the bench?
You may.
I feel it's an attack on my character. I think we're going personal. We're losing sight of the argument at hand. These attacks, I don't think they should stand in this court right now, metal or not. This is just disrespectful.
Judge Gwarsenio?
I believe I am speaking right now, Mr. Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's hide our past here about who we might actually be.
All right, it's getting real Ellis Island, but go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go after that. I just wanted to approach the bench. I wanted to approach the Zoom bench at one point.
Judge Gwarsenio, can you ask if you can, does Kyle Kinane enjoy Rocky Horror Picture Show and people who dress up to go to the show?
I don't think I've ever heard a judge ask a question before.
Can you please go? Does the court permit? Does the court permit?
We're doing it. I don't even know if debates are technically court, but we're doing it anyway. Kyle, do you like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I've never seen it, but I will defend the right of anybody who wants to enjoy it within the parameters they choose to do so.
Oh, fuck.
That's a basis of freedom of speech, all right? It's not there to defend what you enjoy. It's there to defend what you don't enjoy. It's rights for everybody. Metallica fans and those weird kids that knew they were gay in high school that went to Rocky Horror. Those kids, too. I'm standing here for the rights of all those freaks.
God bless them. Christian, God bless them.
All right, folks, this is a hard one. Jonah, you almost had Kyle when you claimed that he would probably hate any fan of Rocky Horror Picture Show. But Kyle, you won me over when you said that you would defend any Rocky Horror fan's right to dress like a ladybug or whatever when they go to see the movie.
I don't. I wear a tank top with a platinum crucifix when I go see Fast Nines. I'm not going to judge those people.
Speaking of the Christian God, the decision has been made. It's totally fine to go to a band show wearing their shirt, proving that you love them more than all of their other fans. It doesn't make them uncomfortable at all. Topic number 3. When it comes to merchandising, no one can hold an officially licensed candle to Kiss. From video games to coffins to Scooby-Doo appearances to selling empty bags filled with air guitar strings, it's clear Kiss has never turned down a branding opportunity ever. However, today we're going to be answering the question, is Kiss actually a good band? And to help us with that, we've brought in a special celebrity guest judge, Gene Simmons himself. Welcome, Gene.
Hello, thank you for having me. It's always nice to take a break from yelling at the children who assemble the action figures of me to yell at the adult men who criticize me.
I never
love
thought
that.
Gene Simmons could sound hornier than he already does.
I'm not taking any shit off a man who's going to be masturbating in an Iowa motel later.
What do you mean later?
That kind of party. I have a photograph of every woman I've ever slept with, every man I've ever sued, and every cat I've ever skinned.
Really give me the creeps.
You really settled into it quick, Shane.
Well, throw your hat on the bed and turn off your camera, baby.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, the cowboy hat's out, so that means we're going to find out if having a picture of every woman you've ever slept with is cool or not. All right, Kyle, well, you have the easy job. You have to convince Gene Simmons that his band rules hard. I guess, Jonah, that means that you got to convince Gene that his band sucks ass. Meanwhile, I'm going to cover my face with a paper bag so we don't get sued.
Of all my time being a lawyer, the past 40 minutes, I never had a case this hard, but it's my duty to take the position that has been bestowed upon me that Kiss sucks. I'm just kidding. Kiss is a terrible band. The songs are just really, really bad. You just basically play the worst, simplest rock, but then you just put on a bunch of makeup and then bled out of someone's mouth and did some fire, and then you just fucking marketed it to death. It has nothing to do with music, and it has nothing to do with creativity outside of a business standpoint. I think that you just looked at it at the time as a market, and you didn't think about what songs would be good, what things you wanted to say. All you did was saw dollar signs of all the kids that wanted to belong to some sort of knights, some knighthood, and you just exploited them, and you continue to, from the cradle to the grave, especially with those coffins. That's fucking creepy. I don't know enough about Kiss really to.
That much is clear.
It's also, I'm super nervous. I've never met a celebrity before. Maybe I know you guys are okay.
They want to criticize you for a lack of self-awareness, that you don't know that you suck. I think you know exactly where you stand. You're Gene Simmons. You're in Kiss. All you want to do is rock and roll all night and party every day. That's what you want to do. There's a point in the mid-'80s where you tried to put the X in sex. Nobody knew what that meant, and you took the makeup off. People were horrified. You all found out you were ugly, and you went back to the makeup. That's very self-aware as far as I'm concerned. Nobody wants to look at that mug and whatever is going on. Let's grease it up. Come on, demon. You're the demon. We got the star crunch and the Holy Spirit, and that's what's great. You created identities. Do I blame you for selling merch? No, I blame people for buying the merch. You wouldn't be making it if people weren't buying it. Second to Harley Davidson, you are responsible for selling middle-aged dipshits absolute garbage with everything on it. And I think that's great. If the Ramones can do it, why can't Kiss? If the Ramones just want to be sedated and all you want to do is shout it out loud, I don't see a difference, especially musically. You're both bad, you both had looks, and people were fine with it. Nobody's going, oof, hold on, give me a minute. I need a couple weeks to practice this Paul Stanley guitar lick because I'm doing a show later. We can learn it right now. It's an intro into music, and I'm appreciative for that. Rock and Roll All Night is one of the first songs I learned on guitar, and I thank you very much for putting that into the world, Mr. Sims.
All right, well, he's shouting it out loud. Jonah.
God gave rock and roll to you too. A song by Argent that you did not want to pay them for. That's a harsh move to do in the music business. A buddy of mine, the late great Neil Mahoney, once saw you play at Dodger Stadium during an outdoor ice hockey competition, and his assessment of the look and sound were basically of you, saying that you looked like a baked potato covered in foil with crinkly cut legs for crinkly cut fries as legs.
Am I legitimately going to argue about a face painting musician with another face painting musician and a guy who yells at old movies on whatever channel that show used to be on. Listen, rock and roll is supposed to be a spectacle. We've lost that. We've lost that. You can go see Built to Spill try and tie their shoelaces with their eyeballs for 3 hours. I'd rather see my man Gene over here put on a goddamn show. You know why there's fireworks? So you don't have to look at them. They know how to put on a show. It's a spectacle. And is the music great? No. Do they look good? Not really. Are the fireworks dangerous? A little bit, but it's indoors. But all combined together, I just want to see that Main Street parade in Disneyland with a little TNA involved. And Kiss gives me that.
Oh God! All right, Gene.
Yes.
Based on the arguments.
Well, look. It's not a hard choice for me to make. Clearly, I'm going to side with the bearded trucker in the truck stop. But Gonad, is that your name? Gonad Rodriguez, is that right?
You're talking about Gwarsenio.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's something you don't think about when you trash everything. It's I'm a person. Gene Simmons is a person. Chaim Wentz. That's my birth name. Do you need that? Maybe you need to think about that before you have your snarky fucking internet comments. You love it so goddamn much. No. I'm sure you fucking those guitars. I bet you play them all the time, and you sell a lot of hit fucking records and see a lot of tits and puss like I do, huh? My vote's for Kyle.
Damn it! What? The whole fuck! I thought it was close.
Mr. Simmons.
Thank you. Yeah, so I didn't love everything you said either, but I sold out Sonker Stadium in 30 minutes. That's 90,000 people. Also, I was off my game at that gig, and I'm sorry about your friend.
I really thought that was going to clench it. Sneaking a dead friend.
Fuck. All right. Well, you heard it here from the man himself. Kiss rocks. Jonah, you got to lick it up. Kyle, Jonah, thank you both for joining us. The work you've done today will cause a small music news website to lay off 50% of their staff. I hope you both feel sorry about that. All right, well, folks, on this episode, we learned that capitalism and self-promotion are evil. Anyway, fellas, tell everybody where we can buy your merch and follow you on social media.
Well, I'm Kyle Kinane. It's kylekinane.com, and I got a merch store, and I have many T-shirt designs. Much like Kiss. I got a lot of stuff up there.
Not like us.
Hats, tank tops, hoodies, belt buckles, rims.
I'm at Jonah Ray on Instagram, and take your money and just burn it. That's all I got.
But you can get everything you need at the Kiss Army Kiss store. Everything from butt plugs to rubber hugs. This is Gene Simmons. Get a taste of my cake with your kisser.
Good night, everybody.
Also, I'd really like to plug my favorite comedian, Shane Torres. ShaneIsAcomedian.com, at Syrup Mountain on Instagram. Twitter, Shane Torres. He doesn't have merch for sale. He's not like me. He's foolish. Go Dodgers.
Join us next week when we decide are literal toddlers stupid for not knowing who Van Halen is? Bye-bye.